Donald Trump spent the majority of the year 2023 attacking Ron DeSantis and making sure that not only was he not going to become the Republican nominee for 2024, but he'll probably never be the Republican nominee for anything ever again because Donald Trump bloodied him up so badly in this primary. But while Donald Trump was laser focused on taking down Ron DeSantis, he allowed another competitor to basically slip through the cracks and take over a very strong second place. A second place that actually now threatens to become first place in the early voting state of New Hampshire. That primary opponent is, of course, Nikki Haley, who, according to the most recent polls, is within the margin of error in second place behind Donald Trump in New Hampshire. She's also making a strong showing in Iowa, and then, of course, former governor of South Carolina herself could overperform in South Carolina as well. Donald Trump finally decided that, hey, I got to do something about this, and he has decided, well, his super PAC, MAGA Incorporated, has decided to spend $3.5 million in the next few weeks attacking Nikki Haley. That's roughly 3.4 million on TV ads, and then several $100,000 more in direct mailers to voters attacking Nikki Haley. So, is this going to work? Is this too late in the game for Donald Trump to blunt Nikki Haley's surge? Possibly, but Nikki Haley, of course, is not doing herself any favors. Her recent declaration that the Civil War was not about slavery and then that it was totally about slavery, not sitting well with a lot of non-white Republicans, so she's got that working against her. But here's the thing, at this stage in the game, you have Republicans that are getting ready to go to the polls and vote in 2 weeks, okay? 2 weeks! Actually, less than 2 weeks now. So, those undecided voters, they have now had, 8 years? 8 years to decide whether or not they like Trump. If they're still on the fence, it's not because they're choosing between Donald Trump and Nikki Haley. It's because they're choosing between Nikki Haley, Ramaswamy, DeSantis, and Christie. So his attacks on Nikki Haley might hurt Haley, but it's not going to be to benefit him. Trump has been on the ballot in these states in the past. They know whether or not they like him and support him or don't. So that's why this might all be just a big giant waste of money, which I'm totally fine with, because even if it hurts Haley, it's only going to benefit someone else. And then, suddenly you may have another Republican contender that you have to try to take down. Maybe you shouldn't have focused all your fire last year on Ron DeSantis, especially after his campaign was basically dead after the first debate. Maybe you could have taken on some of these other challengers at that time too, but you really wanted to dig that knife into DeSantis's back. And now that decision is coming back to haunt you because Haley is surging, and I don't know that you can stop her. Ring of Fire is just a few subscribers short of hitting that 1 million subscriber milestone. So if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so and stay up to date with all of the latest from Ring of Fire.